Hello Capricorn, how are you? Welcome back. I'm really happy to see you, and welcome all the Capricorns that they are here today for the first time. I really welcome all of you, and I really appreciate you that you are here and connecting with the universe with me, asking the spirits the questions and see what the spirit and universe is having the message for you. I hope these messages resonate with you. If it does, please consider like, share, and subscribe. Especially push that subscribe right now and the like as well. And it makes me happy. And I hope this resonates with you. And then now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. Okay, beautiful Capricorn, the universe has a special message for you, and this message is about the environment that you are going to do, or you are doing your part about the environment and cleaning the environment, and make sure the environment, we give a better environment to the next generation as well, because we are responsible people, and we do believe that we have to make the environment better than what it is right now, and for the next generation. Whatever the governments are doing is not enough. That's why we do our part by cleaning our parks and cleaning our rivers and cleaning our oceans as much as we can. It doesn't need too much work. Just do recycling at home. When you are going for a walk to a park or somewhere, just have a bag in your hand and then disposable gloves, and then pick up whatever you see recyclable or is garbage. And at the end of the day, if you take one piece a day, and how many billions of the people living on the earth, 7-8 billion, if 1,000 of those people do this, how many tons of the extra garbage would be removed from the oceans and rivers and the parks and the streets and so on? And we don't put everything on the shoulder of the governments, because whatever they are doing is not enough. That's why the earth is going to the getting worse and worse, and all these things happening to the earth. And then that partially is because of the people are getting sicker, and all these diseases, new diseases that is happening. We didn't have this much in the past, I remember that. And then but all this plastic that goes to the ocean, and it goes to the soil, and it goes to the air, and then we are and the science is so advanced that proves all these microplastics in the ocean, and whales eating it, and the fish eating it, and destroying the environment in the ocean and rivers. And then we eat the fish, and then we cannot eat the fish anymore. We cannot eat the meat anymore. We cannot eat the vegetables anymore. We cannot eat the fruit anymore, because all these things are going to the environment. Whatever we are eating is not healthy, and I don't want to use the other words. That's why I'm just politely saying this is not healthy, and that's why we have to do for ourselves, for our generation, to remove that non-recyclable boats, to as our duty to make the things happen better for us and for the next generation as well. We can make a big change, and then we are going to make a big change, but doing our part, and then do whatever we can to do the recycle, not sending the cigarette butts in the same as recycle vegetables. And then about 50 years there was no recycling system. That's why all these things happened. And then there was in few countries, not as much as today, and now the governments know what is happening to the earth, and just is destroying. We are destroying the earth, and by not using fossil fuels and so on, and then but those things like a plastic and it's kind of things that we are using, that is destroying our life as well. That's why it's better to do our part and make sure everything is going good. I see great emotional things. Love is happening for you. Is great. Wow, what a beautiful way to start the road. That's perfect. And I see a great successful things happening to you, and I felt it very good when I about today. I felt very great about today, Capricorn, that something great is happening, and then I feel very close to you, that I understand you, and I know how disciplined and successful you are, and how hard you work to get the things done, and then put your thought to the action, and put your ideas and thought to the action, and then be an inspiration for the other people as well, being a role model for others as well. And then but we don't think just about the emotions, we think about this financial. The emotion is very important as well. I see something happen that hurted your feeling, or you said something to hurt somebody's feeling, and then the best thing is be in control of the if it happened by you, just be careful to be in control of your thought and your ideas and your words. And then whatever, if you're a business owner and you say something to hurt the feeling of an employee, just be more put it in the better cover, and you can say sit down, three way that you can say please sit down, or you can say sit, or you say hey sit down, and you can say all these three things, but whichever give us a better result, that is the way we choose, and we get the best results. And it doesn't, if we get the best result by doing the things more thoughtful, not just emotional. That's why I see all the earth and all the elements of the earth is happening to you, and it's coming toward you. All the fire and air and the water and earth is working that to make the good things happen for you, because you made your own goal and you are moving full speed forward toward that goal, and you change your plan as is necessary to reach that goal. Perfect, that is great, but you have to do something big is coming to you, your life, as a reward of what you are doing. You did probably something good to someone, and then you I don't know, you saved a life, or you donated something to a person or some group that made a big change, and that is really rewarding. And the spirit and the universe, they are rewarding you for that. I see is spirit definitely letting you know that there is something big coming into your life, and something that spirit is going to let you know and help you with that, like a big reward. It's you are about to be you're chosen to be rewarded for what you did, and then what you helped somebody else intentionally or unintentionally, maybe at the form of the giving some furniture to someone, or giving helping financially someone in needed, or give a loan to your employee, or help somebody that needed help, and then you bought a food for someone that needed food or something. You did something great that a spirit and the universe are trying to pay you back for what you did. And it was probably someone in need that needed your help. It could be the help, not only financial help, but it could be mental help as well. And somebody doubted, and somebody who was hurted from something, you helped as well. It could be help in the form of somebody that you knew in the past, and then by doing something thoughtful and making a phone call, or buying a cake and going to see the grandma or whatever, or old neighbor, asking the neighbor, do you need anything? I remember about 34 years I had a neighbor that she passed away, and then she had only one son that was living away from her, and she had living in a house that looks like a living in the middle of the nowhere, like the trees were growing over the house and so on. And she was alone for I don't know how many years when I moved there, but somehow when I moved there, our connection wasn't very positive energy. I didn't get positive energy to her from her. And then so many times I said hello, and my family said hello to her, and she didn't answer the hello until one day she came back from the hairdresser, and then I said, Mrs. I'm not going to say the last name. Beautiful day. You look great. She was about 80, 90 years old. And I said, you look good. You look beautiful. I've never seen you with this beautiful before. I was doing the gardening in the front lawn, and she came back. Her cheeks was glowing, and then she said, "What's your name?" And I said, "This is my name." And I said, "Do you just moved here?" I said, "No, I'm living here for 5 years." And I said, "Listen, Miss, by the way, I'm in the construction business, and I know a lot about the house, and if you need anything, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you if you just see, because I see you are living alone." Anyway, I gave her my phone number. She said, "Oh, I have my son, he's an engineer, he's going to help me." But that son was living about 50 kilometers from her. One night she called me and said, "Listen, come, there is flood in my basement. I don't know what to do." I said, "Okay, I'm going to be there." I went there. She called me middle of the night. I went there. I turned off the water. I saw the hole in the water, and I called the plumber. They came and fixed everything, and I paid for them. She paid me later. Her son came, and it made a big difference. We became friends. She was in my house. My wife was in her house. She loved my kids, and made a big difference, that little things that I did for her. And after that, so much electrical problem, house was too old, electrical problem, things I helped her. It made a big bond between us. And that's why whatever you put around, it comes around. Law of attraction. The good thing you put to anything, it brings you the life, it brings you the harmony, it brings you the spiritual union, it brings you the passion and choices, and it warms up your heart. It makes you to be younger. It makes you to feel younger. It brings you the wealth. I believe it. Kindness bring the wealth. Bring the wealth to your pocket. Bring the wealth to your heart. And when your heart is wealthy, your pocket is healthy too. Everything good happens for you when you help the others and help yourself, and you love yourself and you love the others as well. Everything comes from loving yourself. When you love yourself, everything works for you. All the good things works for you. This is not an accident. All these are not accident. This is a plan. This is what the planet and this is what the spirit are trying to tell you. Nothing is accident. None of this is accident. This is not just a card. This is the future. This is what is going to happen to you when you are ready for it. Do your part. You have to be ready for it. Nothing happens when you are sitting and doing nothing. When you do your part, you are not a person to sit and do nothing. You cannot sit and do nothing. Your personality is all about the success. Your personality is all about something new every day. Your personality is adventurous, and your heart beats for success. If you don't succeed one day, you are not a happy person. I know you, and I believe in you. I feel your energy. I know you make the things happen, and you are a person not financially make things happen for you, because you believe in your power, and you have powerful mind, and you're a great decision maker. That's why you make things happen for you. If something doesn't happen in your favor, that happens in everybody's life, you learn from it and you change it to be successful financially, emotionally, and success as well. That's why everything, beauty is happening for you, but you have to be ready for it. Okay, beautiful Capricorn, I hope this reading has some message for you, and I see you definitely in the next reading. And until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself, and love the others as well.